up guys? Welcome back to our channel. My name is Brent.
My name is Lizelle, guys.
And for today's video guys, we are staying with India. And we have found a video, or actually this video was recommended by one of our viewers that we should check out. And apparently there are 15 things that we don't know about India. So here we have a video that states the 15 things that we didn't know about India. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yes. And before that, guys, if you're new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to click the notification bell. And if you have any suggestions, just comment down below. And if you like this reaction, guys, please don't forget to click the notification bell. And yes, guys, please don't skip the ads.
Alright guys, so without further ado,
let's get started.
15 things you didn't know about India. Welcome to alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hello Aluxers, and welcome back to another fascinating video. Today we're looking at incredible facts you didn't know about the 7th largest country in the world, India. With a population of over 1 billion people, India is one of the most influential and powerful countries in the world. Its cultural history is particularly complex and detailed, spanning 4,500 years of predominantly Hindu philosophy and theology. Thousands of years later, modern India is profoundly different, with its own colossal film industry, a diverse population, and an astonishingly big workforce. Because alux.com is dedicated to becoming the world's best resource on the most interesting countries and destinations, we couldn't wait to bring you 15 things you didn't know about India.
Okay. We'll see.
Bollywood.
Number 1. Bollywood's highest grossing film made 27 times more than Hollywood's highest grossing film. For every 600 films Hollywood produces, Bollywood will make 1,000. They're the most profitable films too when you compare the numbers. Hollywood's highest grossing film was 2009's Avatar, which made $2.8 billion at the box office. In stark contrast, the Bollywood film Three Idiots brought in $76.81 billion. Now that's a profit.
When was this movie? When was this fake? When
Number
was this
2.
made?
Shampoo was invented in the 16th century, India.
Really?
Derived from the Sanskrit shampoo, which means massage. The concept of shampooing was invented in India in the 16th century. Herbs and natural ingredients were used then, rather than today's combination of modern chemicals and fragrances. In particular, gooseberry, saphindus, and fruit pulp. When colonial visitors came to India, they brought the practice of shampooing and hair washing back with them to Europe. Number 3. Diamonds were first mined in India, and it was the world's greatest producer. India was the most productive diamond mining country in the world until diamonds were found in Brazil in the 18th century. There are now 3 active diamond mines in India, and the famous Koh-i-Noor diamond was found in the 13th century. The 793-carat stone went from person to person and was eventually acquired by Queen Victoria during the British Raj in India. Number 4. Elephants in Kerala can treat themselves to a spa day. Punathur Kata Elephant Yard Rejuvenation Center provides elephants with baths, massages, and soothing pamper sessions. The spa caters to 59 clients and is a way of giving back to the sacred animal. Elephants play an important role in Kerala's temple processions and are a significant feature of the region, so they deserve a massage every now and then. Number 5. The largest religious gathering in India can be seen from space.
Also know that. Another one scratch, yep.
Hindu pilgrimage which takes people to the banks of the Ganges every 12 years. The major event involves ritualistic bathing, devotional singing, religious discussion, and feeding the poor. The attendance figures had to be capped at 75 million, making it the largest pilgrimage on Earth. Number 6. Ancient Indian civilization is the oldest in the world. We often look to ancient
Yeah.
Greece and ancient Egypt,
We
but
know that
Indian
already from
civilization
another
dates back
video
to
that you
Video.
made.
2400 BC, when it was split into 16 monarchies known as the Mahajanapadas. There are even
Mahajana.
authenticated human remains that date back to
Mahajana or Maharaja?
30,000 years in South Asia. The oldest Hindu texts were written between 2000 and 500 BC, as well as the first texts on science, medicine, and astronomy. We actually owe the number 0 to Indian mathematics, who created the concept.
Sure.
Number 7. India is home to every major world religion and doesn't have a national language. Hinduism, Christianity, Buddhism, Islam,
didn't
and
know about
Sikhism all
them
have a
not
place
having a
in
national
Indian
language.
society, with the most dominant being Hinduism and Islam,
But the religion
covering
part, they
80%
kinda
and
Okay.
14% of the population, respectively. Judaism has existed in India for the last 2,215 years, and some of these smaller religions also featured, including Jain, Zoroastrian, and Baha'i. India also doesn't have a single national language because 1,652 dialects are spoken across the different regions. Number 8. A polling station is set up for just one voter in Gir Forest at every election. Every election, Marant Marandas Dashandas gets his local polling station entirely to himself because he's the only resident of Gir Forest. He's been voting in Indian elections since 2004 and never misses one now that he has his own personal polling station. Mahant is the caretaker for the one temple in the forest in Gujarat, a home he shares with the rare Asiatic lion.
That's amazing.
Number 9. The Indian government has used scaffolding to hide the Taj Mahal when airstrikes are predicted. During the Second World War and the Indian-Pakistan Wars, scaffolding was put up around the distinctive domes of the Taj Mahal to make it less obvious from above. They feared strikes by the Japanese Air Force during World War II, so hid their most famous landmark. More recent threats to the Taj Mahal include the rising levels of the Yamuna River, which has cracked the tomb underneath the structure. There have been predictions that the tombs could collapse at any time. Check out our video, 15 Most Expensive Man-Made Attractions in the World, to find out what ranks along the stunning Taj Mahal.
Okay. Sunod.
Number 10. Indians invented navigation,
Yoga.
the world's cheapest car, and thorium-based nuclear
We've
power.
also known that from one of
Indian
our
society
yeah,
retains
sure,
some of the
yeah.
most important inventions in the world. They were
Except
the
for
first
the
to create
thorium
the
part,
concept of
that's-
navigation over 6,000 years ago, using rivers and seas. Yoga was
Cheapest car?
created 5,000 years ago and has roots in Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. The world's cheapest car, the Tata Nano, which costs around 100,000 rupees, the equivalent of $1,400. And
Damn.
India is the home of the first
So cheap.
next-generation thorium reactor. The country is aiming to produce 30% of its electrical power with thorium by 2050.
Oh.
wait by 2015.
Number
So
11. You can stay at the former Indian royal residence for $88,000 a night. If you want to stay at the level of luxury, forget Paris and forget Dubai. India is the home of the most stunning palaces in the world. Once the home of the Maharajas, there are opulent palaces throughout the country, with some dating back hundreds of
Maharajas.
years.
I kind of
Marathon
know what,
Lake
that,
Resort
what
hosted
the
Prince Charles's
Maharaja
65th
is.
birthday, and the
Because of wrestling,
450-year-old
Jinder
Samod
Mahal.
Palace in Jaipur
Yeah.
has hosted famous faces from all over the world.
Oh.
88,000.
Number 12. King Jai Singh of Alwar snubbed Rolls-Royce in the best possible way. India has a long and colorful
Really?
history of quirky monarchies and extravagant kings and queens. The King of Alwar in northeast India was insulted by a Rolls-Royce salesman when he visited a showroom in London. A very proud man, he ordered a whole fleet of Rolls-Royce cars and gave them to the city's waste department so they could use them to transport rubbish throughout the city.
Yeah, Maui.
Number 13. 1 million Indians are millionaires.
Oh.
India has one of the most dramatic
Wow.
wealth gaps in the world, with 35% of the country living below the poverty line. Those who live way above it live a very different kind of life. The richest Indian in the world is Mukesh Ambani, who has a net worth of $53 billion.
Oh,
The
wow.
59-year-old made his money in the oil and gas industry, and his billion-dollar home recently made headlines because he chose to build a 27-story skyscraper instead of a sprawling mansion.
No.
Number 14. The first account of plastic surgery was found in an ancient Sanskrit text.
Huh?
One of the first medical
Us.
texts was the Sushruta Samhita, which can be dated back to the 6th century CE. It's one of the very first examples of a medical text and discusses surgery, incisions, skin grafts, and nose reconstruction. Britain's first nose job wouldn't be performed until 1814, a worrying 80 years before the Sushruta Samhita would be translated. Number 15. One of India's most extravagant weddings caused controversy because it was
Oh.
too extravagant.
Wow.
Lasting 5 days
Because
and
it was
costing
too
$74
extravagant, are
million.
you kidding me?
The wedding of the daughter of a prominent businessman made headlines in 2016 for all the wrong reasons. The $2.5 million wedding sari, Bollywood royalty in attendance, and gold Bangalore palace setting was denounced as an obscene display of wealth. Millions of Indians live in poverty, so the wedding was
Obscene?
criticized for being in poor taste.
Wow.
Hold on.
There are many stereotypical images of India, but there's so much more to this incredible country than many of us know. The center of many industries and the world's biggest democracy, India has influenced art, literature, science, and medicine potentially more than any other nation. Or a modern apartment in the thick of busy Mumbai.
What did you choose?
Maharaja Palace. I don't know if you can
Maharaja
afford it though.
Wow, that's a wonderful place, and it's so expensive.
Oh, you're still here? Here's another bizarre and incredible fact about India. About 40% of the Indian population is vegetarian, making it the largest veggie population in the world. Many choose to not eat meat for spiritual and religious reasons, with beef and pork products often ruled out of their diet.
Wow.
Vegetarianism is so influential that KFC, McDonald's, and Pizza Hut had to introduce vegetarian menus for their Indian franchises to
Cha.
cater to the population. The
Ah.
country with the fewest vegetarians is Portugal, where just 1.8% of the population have cut meat from their diet.
Oh.
Portugal. Huh?
Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxer. Make sure to subscribe so you never
That's
miss
awesome.
a video. If you want more, we handpicked these videos you might enjoy. Or head over to alux.com for the best in.
Okay,
Wow.
guys. Wow, that was so.
I managed to scratch out a few facts just because we've already reacted to some videos that discuss those facts. So yeah, but that was interesting though. That was
Yeah, this is
interesting.
my first time to know that India was a cheapest car.
We already saw that in the reaction.
Huh?
Yeah, that's why I said that we
I forgot.
yeah, but we didn't know the name. So
Yes, and now we know what's the name of the cars.
and also
What else?
that last fact though was truly amazing because I mean for a franchise like KFC,
Oh yeah,
McDonald's,
yeah.
Pizza Hut, who's well known for their dishes with meat on them, especially
Yes.
McDonald's and KFC, to introduce a
Wow.
vegetarian menu for the people. Wow,
Wow.
that just shows you how
Respect as
how
well.
respectful they are, and also the impact
Yeah.
of the religious practice of not eating meat is in India.
Oh,
That is
wow.
amazing. Wow.
Yes, this is a person to know because KFC, McDonald's, they serve of like have you said meat, so they're not allowed. India's not allowed to eat some pork, something like that.
Not all of Indians, but
Ah.
a lot of them are.
Are vegetarian.
Yeah.
So, wow, kudos to the establishment who serve a vegetarian for the Indians who not eating meat.
Yes. So that was a reaction to the 15 things we didn't know about
Yeah.
India. Okay.
And of course, the elephant, wow.
Yeah.
They
That
have
was
a
interesting.
special treatment. They have spa day.
I wish it was an elephant.
Sana
with Kala.
all. Mhm.
But anyways, guys, that was a reaction to the 15 things we don't know about India. If you liked the reaction, leave us a like, and also if you have any suggestions, guys, leave it at the comment section down below. And if you managed to stay with us throughout the whole video and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. as well.
Yes, guys, and thank you so much, guys, for always watching our reaction videos. Thank you so much, and we hope that you still support our channel.
Yes. Thank you so much, guys. And I hope you'll stay safe out there, guys. See you in a bit.